It's a long way from Guam to Minnesota, but for one local family, there is a special connection to the Twin Cities of Minneapolis-St. Paul and a 130-year-old Catholic institution there. Ada's Trust and Investment was honored as the Family Business of the Year by the University of St. Thomas. Peter Sonny Ada recalls his reaction when he first learned of the award.
What the heck are we, a company out in Guam getting recognition from University of Minnesota? But again, the family ties have been there for a long time. My father graduated in 1953. I mentioned I graduated in 1983. My sisters in 1986, 87.
Ada's son now also attends St. Thomas, making it the alma mater of 3 generations of the Ada family. The private liberal arts university was founded in 1885 and named after St. Thomas Aquinas, considered the Catholic Church's leading philosopher and theologian. Ada says it was the late Guam Bishop Apollinaris Baumgartner who recruited his father Pedro and several other young Chamorro men to attend the school.
It was a tie between the church here and the university there. And several other folks have graduated from there, such as Dr. Pete Sanchez, Attorney Ken Ariola, and there's several others. He's very proud that he graduated from the university, and he developed as a man and as a young man and as a businessman. He attributes a lot of that to his education at the University of St. Thomas. So he's continually contributed to the university, and we continue to have that tie.
Ada says the family business dates back to his grandparents, who founded and grew a chain of local grocery stores.
Ada's Trust and Investment was a product of a teaching my grandmother taught my dad. She always said, because we had Ada's Markets. My dad came back from the States, and he was working with a family business, and we had Ada's Markets. But she had taught him, always have something on your own. So he, and don't rely just on the family business. So he started Ada's Trust and Investment, and it became just his and now our family company. It's primarily in real estate development management.
Ada credits their company's success to a very simple business philosophy.
One of the best lessons Dad ever has taught us is take care of the buildings and they'll take care of you. So we do our best to keep our buildings in shape. We do our best to keep our tenants happy, and we continue to be involved in the community, because another lesson again is give back to the community that you're making your livelihood on.
As a building developer and manager, Ada's Trust is literally rooted in the community through its many real estate holdings. Ada says that means they tend to take the long view when it comes to development of the local economy.
So we look long term. We're not excited about big pushes that take away the long-term success of the island overall. We're conservative in how we look. We don't look just to make more, and if we're not making more, we're out of here. And that's what that kind of thinking. I can appreciate business, but that kind of thinking is starting to be, I think, too strong on Guam, where we're pushing for short-term direction or short-term actions that will affect the long-term results for Guam.
An example, says Ada, who is a former chairman of the Guam Visitors Bureau, can be found with the tourism industry. He says we need to be cautious about any plans to shift more focus to China. He says Guam needs to gauge how Chinese tourism has impacted other places. Ada is wary of short-term gain, he says, at the expense of long-term pain.
I think China, if you look at our neighbors, whether it's Palau or Saipan, and it can happen to us, we're going to be inundated. And what have we done all these years? We've created this very nice, pleasant destination, and with nice, steady growth. And that's what we look for, nice, steady growth, rather than just a big spike up. And I think we need to be cautious in inviting too much, and our infrastructure is not ready, our people are not ready, our resources are not ready. So, we just need to be a little cautious when we promote a business. We love business, don't get me wrong, but our view, Ada's Trust and Investments view, is long term, not just more than last year.
For KUAM's Business Matters, I'm Nestor Lecanto.